You're welcome to FXpreneur Global Limited. Today is 13th of October 2022, and we are going straight to our update on our daily market analysis. And right now, since on Monday, market has been so sluggish and so slow. So we're going straight on our review of our updates since on Monday, and then where the market is and also where the market is headed. I am Godwin Emmanuel, and let's go straight up to what we have for today. This is dollar index. Now, dollar index, based on our analysis, let me zoom in. Based on our analysis last week, we said we would like dollar index to do a little stop onto the upside, which it did, and then come down to this level before going to the upside. We had two bias. The first bias is for it to come down to this level, then to the upside. The second bias is for it to come down to this level, then to the upside. As you can see, now we have the direction of where the market is headed, but we are not in control, or don't have to force the market to do exactly what we have earlier anticipated. Market obeyed the first one, but the level has been held since that day. It's a daily chart. So this was what happened on Monday. All right. Then this was what happened on Tuesday, and this is Wednesday. Right? This was Monday, this was Tuesday, and this is Wednesday. Then today, that is Thursday, is when we're having this. So as I speak to you right now, all we need to do now is go to a lower time frame. We don't change our bias until we see a shift come to the downside. If we don't see a shift come to the downside, of course, we are still expecting this to give us exactly what we want. And that is why this level has been held. So maybe wondering why is that this level has been held for some time. That is the reason. Let's go straight to a lower time frame. 4 hours. So anytime you see accumulation like this, anytime you see market moving sideways like this, expect an aggressive move. Expect an aggressive move. This aggressive move would give us a push to downside, then to the upside. Because as I speak to you right now, all these areas here, it's now a liquidity zone. They've ended up in gathering these contracts, creating a liquidity channel for retail traders. So this is what we'll have now. So possibly we'll be expecting this guy to give us a push to the upside. Now, if you watch between here and here, we'll have a fair value gap that has not been filled. So let's not take our eye off from there. I'm taking this out. I'm taking this out so that we'll have a clear chart. All right. So here, as you can see, we'll have a fair value gap. Market has not actually attempted entering this fair value gap. So this is where your eye will be for today. Good. Now, what this market is doing now, so we are expecting two possibilities. The first possibility is we would like to see this market do this. I'm taking this out. Okay. I'll be expecting the market to give me a push to the upside to take away this liquidity that we have here, tap into this level, then come down, tap into this level before it will shoot to the upside. This is the bias I'm actually expecting to have for this particular pair. So I would like to see them go back take away this liquidity. When they take out this liquidity, then I want to see them come back, trade into this fair value gap, then go up and clear this and get mitigated by this, because this has not been mitigated. Then from there, whatever it gives us, we'll take it from there. So this is what I'll be expecting. So if I see an aggressive push to the downside that has a fair value gap, all right, break structure, I can start going in line with them to sell. But for now, my eye is going to be on this. I'll be expecting them to take away this liquidity level here, trade into this fair value gap, and possibly if they come like this will be better. And that is to say, once they tap this, enter here, tap this, then come back down here, I will change my bias. If there is a fair value gap here, I will change my bias to the downside. So this is what I will actually be expecting from this pair. All right. So I want to see them go weak, go strong, take away this liquidity, then come back, go weak, then before start seeing them go to the upside. So that is one. And if you go to daily, you will see something on daily. What is that? We'll have a fair value gap here. Market has entered the fair value gap here. So market is required to take away the previous high, to take out this particular high, all right? After entering, and which market has done already. So we just want to see a stop hunt to the upside. Then we see them going down. That is what I'll be expecting from this particular pair. So my bias today is trade into this level here. Then we'll start expecting them coming down to come and tap into this fair value gap before any movement to the upside. So we are still not seeing this market. We're still not seeing them selling for now. But then if whatever they give us is what we take, so what we take. So this level is the level I'm talking about. This is the level of interest for all of us. So please keep your eye put your hand on that to see how this really work for today. So I would like to see them to the upside, take away this liquidity that we'll have to the upside. Once they've taken out that liquidity that we'll have to the upside, then we can now begin to anticipate the movement to the downside. Right, so let's go to the next one. Which is EURUSD daily on EURUSD. EURUSD, as you can see, that traded into this fair value gap. This fair value gap, we actually wanted them to come up here because we'll have another fair value gap here, all right, to come up here before they will come down. But as you can see, they got to this level, trade into the first one, then you want to come down. So I'm taking out this drawing. If you go to 4 hours, you see it clearly. So they only did days. So they couldn't get to this level. Here we'll have fair value gap here, but they've not given us that. So I will still be expecting to see these guys give us a little push to the upside, then to the downside. So what's the area I'll be looking for to take a trade is anything from here. If I'm to go to be a buy, my buy bias is going to be down here. All right. It's going to be down here. That's when I'm counter buying, counter trading. Then if I want to my sell, this is the area, this is the level where I'm looking at them to come, because we'll have fair value gap here, and this is a breaker block, 4 hours breaker block. So I would like to see them find a way to trade into this and then come down. But in the case whereby I see a shift to downside, they trade into FEG, I'll go down with them because I trade what I see and not what I feel. Okay, so just like I said, on those pair, that they're going to find a way to clear this liquidity, take away this liquidity. And if you want to also have liquidity here to the downside, let me show you clearly. Now, this is what we'll have. So we would like to see them do something like this and then come down. So if I can get something like this, that will be okay. That will finally come into this level here. Take away this liquidity level that we have here. All right. Then find a way to go to the upside. From here, I'll be smashing sell. So I want to see them take away, clear this liquidity by stop pointing to the downside. As they pull to the upside, and I follow them to the upside, then boom, to the downside. So that is what we're expecting from this pair. GBPUSD. GBPUSD, as you can see, is still the same thing. This was the I spotted this one out last week, that they will trade into this zone, all right, and go to the upside here. So we really want to see them go to the upside there. Now, but market has actually delayed for a long time. So when you see market makers holding level, it's because they want to do an aggressive move or shift. So here now we'll have this trend line liquidity. All right, we'll have trend line liquidity. They've actually created something for retail traders to begin to draw on the lower time frame. And you see orders coming in on lower time frame. So we trade institutional pattern. So we don't get moved by what the market is doing. We'll get moved when the market has hit our level. If market has not hit our level, then we'll have to keep waiting for market to do what it needs to do for us to do what we must do. Then this is a level we're looking at here. Okay, so there's liquidity here. So we would like to see them go strong. All right, that is this. I would like to say something like this. Sorry. This is what I was expecting to see in this market. I was still expecting this. I would like to see this, right? Once I see this, anything, maybe during the Brinks trade, I would like to see them come back to take away this liquidity, then push up to this upside, get mitigated by the particular order block, and possibly a little stop count above this level. Then we'll have it down to take away liquidity on this trend line. Then from there, boom, to the downside. So this is what I'll be still expecting on this particular pair. Then the next one is gold. Now, this was what we anticipated on gold. We wanted to see gold come up to this level. Gold is still playing around. It's still playing around. So where gold is right now, what are we then anticipating? I'm taking out this level. Has been violated. So here we'll have this. We'll have this level. This trend line. So what we're expecting to see here is this. We'll have this this OB here. Then so this is a structural key level that we'll have here. Then we don't have much thing here. So what we'll be expecting to see in this place is still the something as I've actually seen. I've seen the market coming down. So this is what we'll have. It went up, traded to this level. If you go to a lower time frame, you see that we'll have an order block here. So traded into the particular order block, then pull back down and begin to come down. So like I said earlier, I'm expecting to see this market take away this level, then come back to this level, then begin to come to the downside. This is actually what I'll be expecting to see on this particular pair. So the in higher time frame, this is actually our uh, key levels, what we're actually expecting, what we're expecting the market to come to. We want the market to come to this level, right? Before we now smash to the downside. So I want to see manipulation to the downside, take away this down liquidity to this level and make sure most of these little traders are slaughtered. Then from here, we'll be looking for a pattern to go to the upside. Then what now, while going to the upside, there is a fair value gap here. All right, so this market is going to clear this down liquidity, go to the upside, trade into this FVG here before smashing to the downside. So this is actually what I'm expecting on this particular pair. So I'm going straight to another one, which is AUD USD. AUD USD is same thing. So we'll have, this was what we projected since on Monday. As you can see, it's playing out as one, but then it didn't get to this level. So it got to this particular level, traded into this small fair value gap to take away this previous low, and this low now has been taken out. So what do we see? We want to see the market back again to the upside and to the downside. Then if you go to daily time frame, you'll find out that this market has not actually shown any sign of reversal for now. Then let's zoom in and see what I'm talking about. You can see the market just came back, came to this level, and left fair value gap here. So even if we have a little push to the upside, that still tells that they will still go to downside. So what had this push? Have this push, they have this push, and then this push. So this level here, like I say, market needs to take away this previous low. It has been taken out. This one too has taken out this particular low here. So on a good day or normal, this market should be thinking of reversing from here because this liquidity here has been taken out. But this is daily time frame. So we're going to go to a lower time frame to see what we got in there. So here, there is no fair value gap. We're going back to lower time frame, like 2 hours. Market is just accumulating. So not more. I will still be expecting to see a stop count to the downside before this market will finally reverse. I'll still be expecting that. So I will be taking this out. And then this is a very important level. So I would like to see something like this happen. A push to downside, take away this liquidity, then they push to the upside, all right, which could be here or here. Then from here, I'll be still expecting the push again to the downside. So, but for now, this is what I'll be expecting for now, all right? So let's go to the next one. Go back to my 4 hours. Okay, if I have something like this, once this market has taken away these lows, I will start looking for a reversal because as you can see this week, this market has actually been boom, 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 boom. So we should be expecting any aggressive push to the upside. That is just the truth, right? But then we're not being too sentimental, and we put our analysis simple. So if you really know what is good for you, just ensure you wait for this market to give you a stop count, to give you a reversal pattern here. And that is actually what I will be expecting. I'll be expecting to actually trade little against USD, except there is a news that comes out that strengthens USD. But based on what we have this day on FOMC, I'm not actually seeing that coming so soon. So I will be expecting to see dollar get weak for now. So for this end of this particular week, but next week, we'll see them go strong. But then I would like to see this happen, play down to this level, become a little weak, maybe during the early hours of this week, of today. Then later towards evening, I'll be expecting them to get strong. Even tomorrow, I'll be expecting to get I'm talking about them to get weak as in USD. So AUD will have to go push up to this level. Then from here, if they get strong, give a pattern to go down, of course we'll go down. As you can see, this market is still a downtrend, so you don't think of going this thing aggressive or loading up a very big lot when you are going to the upside. So we're going to USD card. USD card, yeah, this was what we analyzed that is going to take away this liquidity to the upside and come down. It did took away this pool of liquidity that we have here, this liquidity up here. Then after taking it away, it came down. All right, so the market is supposed to like find a way to the downside, but as you can see, this level has been here for a very long time. So and they are just just to the upside. So what you will be expecting to see here is I would like to see a clear direction of where this market is actually headed, because this market has no clear direction as we speak right now. So if you take this to this level here, you will see that we'll have a trend line liquidity here also that they have created. Market does one thing. And for some of us who are not yet my student, you should know that once market has taken out the liquid to the upside, it always reverses. That is the norm. All right. But then market took away this liquidity, it's supposed to reverse. It's not as if there's a fair value gap or whatever here. So they only came down and continued building up again. So you should expect market to still give you another stop hunt to the upside. Expect market to give you another stop hunt to the upside. So is this stop hunt now to the upside? That might issue the little reversal that we are actually expecting. So I'm taking out all these steps here. So I would like to see these guys do this. All right, so this is also what I'm still expecting from this pair. I would like to see them, come to the downside, then sorry, to the upside first. Yeah, to the upside first. Take away this liquidity that we'll have here. Give us a pull, then we'll come down. Then once it trades into this fair value gap, we will still expect them to go to the upside. So this is what I'll be expecting from this pair. And the next one is USDCHF. Same thing, but in this case, we saw them took away this liquidity to the upside and came back down here. All right, they've broken the structure to the downside here. So we want to see them go a little strong this morning. Then from there, they will come back down. So I'm taking this out. Because I'm taking this out. So I'm going back to a lower time frame, like 1 hour. And also I will be zooming out to get clarity. Then here, I will also map out this level for you. So know it that already the retail traders are busy doing this, drawing line. They already have this level, and that is what broker teach you guys. Draw line, decorate your chart with line. Trader. So this is a liquidity level. All right. So I would like to see these guys do this. Right. I would like to see them do this. So until I see them do this to the upside, boom, the downside, boom, then come back, then I will begin to look for a trade to the downside. That is what I'll be looking for. So I would like them to take away this liquidity that we have here. So once we have this, I will be okay. Right? This is what I want. This guy may not likely take away this liquidity, this one again, but if they take it out, that will be fine. But I'm actually expecting to see a kind of a push to the downside because that is what the market is, and that is what the market is likely to give. So that's a little push to the upside, get mitigated here. And also, if you go to higher time frame, also, so you have a block here. So compare around there, they will see a shift candle then for them to downside. All right. So the next one is USD, NZD, NZD, USD, sorry. Then we'll have this pull back to this level. To this level here. So we still want to see them come down, just like I said. What looks like I analyzed here is still playing out as analyzed here. So this analysis still continue. Still valid. So I'm taking all these out. So we can have clear charts. So this was the level the market came to. So, but you see, we have FVG here and all this stuff. So on a normal, I would have even loved to see this guy push to this upside before I will be on a sell. But as you can see, what the market is, we do what we play by what market is giving us. Okay. So if I can see a push to the upside that will take out this liquidity, then that would have been a very amazing and clear trade for us. As in, if I can have something like this, a push to this upside here, then from here, I will be expecting it to come to downside. This is actually what I will be expecting. But then if market did not come to this level, I won't take the trade. Anything from this fair value gap here to this particular level here, I will not take this particular trade. So they make use of this breaker block. All right, so I'll be expecting them to come back here. Look at the fair value gap, look at this other block. So this is actually where I'll be expecting them to come before even coming down. But where this market is right now, what they might do today is they will do this. Take away this low, right, tap into this level, then come back to this level, then before they will start coming to the downside. This is what they are likely to do. So that is it. The next one is Nasdaq. Nasdaq played out as we expected. We needed it to go to the upside, but as you can see, they are still holding this level. You can imagine a whole week, market did not really move. A whole 1 week, market did not really move. And that is to tell you that the market makers are the one running this industry. They tell you they know when they will move, they know when they will not move. So yours is to have the manual to play what they are playing. If you don't know how to trade like market as in like institutional traders, you are wasting your time in forex trading. So please, you need to get some knowledge. Okay, so here is a fair value gap. So we'll be expecting, I want to see a push to the upside. From here, we'll be looking for a downside. But based on this level they are holding, except there is news this morning that will push this thing to the upside. If not that, this level is actually something else. Look at it's very, very bad. So I would like to see a clear view. If I see a push to the upside, fine. All right, from there, I will be looking at push for the downside. This is actually what I would be expecting to see on this pair. I would like to see something like this. Okay, something like this. So they find a way to the upside and that way to the downside, because that is actually almost the same thing that we analyzed earlier. And we see this level has always been like this since then. So The next one is US30. US30 has played very well. That's turned into this fair value gap. So we'll still have to see this happen. So it has entered this fair value gap. It needs to flush this low. It needs to flush this low. So here we'll have liquidity that's also resting here, trendline liquidity. So we are sure they're going to flush this low. So I would like to see a little push to the upside, then a push to the downside. All right, if I can see something like this will be fine. I want to see them take away low. I will be looking forward to sell this market. I won't be looking forward to buy this market. So I'll be looking forward to sell this market. So, and I would like to see it at discounted, and I'll sell down. So if they find a way, you could manipulation or whatever, I will feel this level. Once they feel this level from here, I will be taking a sell position to go to downside. Right. So the next one is USDJPY. Yeah, we analyzed that this was going to happen, but we needed to see them pull back to this level. So like that was telling us that they need to take away this particular high. So they've taken it out already. So they came back, then they took it out. So we're expecting they're going to pull further back before going to the upside. But as you can see, they broke this particular level to the upside. Then from here, they kept going to the upside. So now you can imagine some persons who have been holding this level, thinking that this market is going to reverse. I was telling you guys this way all the while that you should not expect to see anything called reversal, because we have not seen the pattern of anything reversal on this particular pair. So, and the UJ is a kind of pair that if you are trading, you have to be careful this time around, because anything can happen to Japanese yen. Anything from now, go back to history of Japanese yen, and you see what happens to them every October, November. All right. So we'll be expecting to see a lot happening to this particular pair. So here we'll have this. We'll have this. We'll have this level to watch. I'm taking this out. Of course, we know market is going to go to the upside, but then we need to see it pull back before we take a position to the upside. So with what we're seeing here now, this market, anything can happen. It's still not clear, but as he entered this level, this place now, it needs to take away this previous high, because it's entered this fair value gap, then give us a pattern to sell. All right, so you need to take away this level here, this buy stop liquidity there, give us a pattern to sell. So, and then that is what we're expecting from this particular pair. Good. Hope is understood. In case there's anything, you can just drop and if you have any suggestion or question on the suggestion on the comment box, then I will give you a response. For GBPJPY, we had this, like I mentioned, I told us we have this internal liquidity here that need to be taken out. Did they take it out? Yes, they've taken it out. Exactly. That's a nice one. So what next? Let's go straight to let's have this. So they took it out, came back to this other block. They did enter this daily fair value gap. So, and they've come to this level here. Good. So what are we then expecting? We're expecting these guys to find a way to come to downside here, from here to the upside, which is the perfect analysis. All right, so we have gotten what we analyze on this particular pair. So what we're expecting now is we want to see them play their way to downside, then to the upside. But if you watch here, we also refine this in further, you see that we'll have this other block here, okay? Why some person will put it like this. And also there's a little gap there, which is a fair value gap. So I will be taking this market once it gives me this bam to this level, okay, or even this level here, then to this up level here, then from here I'll be expecting a sell. And from here, they might still go to the upside. So that is what I'll be expecting from this pair. So I will be looking forward to go short on this pair. So I will be expecting to see something like this. You know, trade into this fair value gap or even this one, then pull back, trade into this fair value gap, and get me to get by the particular other block here. All right, the next thing again, I will look for a reversal pattern to follow them to the downside to this level. So this is the level I'm watching for them to come back and fill. So from here, we can now be expecting a push to the upside. So, but for now, let's keep it simple to this level. And let me have this as a block. So from here, boom, to the upside. So for clarity purpose, this is what I'm expecting to have for today. And this is where we draw the curtain for the analysis. And this analysis must actually sustain us till weekend. All right. So, and that is why I take my time to do it this way. So do have a perfect trading week. And remember, if you want to become part of our academy, you just go to the description below. You will see my phone number. You can chat me up on WhatsApp. You can call me, then to schedule a section with me. Then after which you can start your Forex trading journey. But the advice has always been, if you've not mastered how to trade professionally like banks, please don't venture into Forex trading. I remain my humble self, Emmanuel Godwin. I remain blessed. Thank you.